We're very excited to be holding the first training course on climate programming for sustaining peace in Africa here in Cairo. This is the first training course designed by Africans for Africans with the aim of advancing integrated responses that take on board climate-induced risks in a manner that advances peace building, development and resilience in our continent. This training course was elaborated over the past year by the Cairo International Center for Conflict Resolution, Peacekeeping and Peace Building, and it follows the calls made by a number of policy documents such as the African Union Climate Change and Resilience Strategy and Plan of Action, the communiques of the African Union Peace and Security Councils on climate security and development, which all have stressed the need to strengthen African capacities to deal with the interface of climate, security, peace and development. Most recently, Egypt hosted COP27, and at COP27, the Egyptian COP presidency launched an initiative called Climate Responses for Sustaining Peace. This initiative was its first ever by a COP presidency on this topic, and it builds largely on the deliberation of the Aswan Forum for Sustainable Peace and Development, which were held in June last year. The initiative seeks to advance climate-integrated responses for sustainable peace and development across Africa by addressing policy gap, knowledge gaps, but also capacity building gaps. So the training we are starting here today for this week also contributes to implement the CRISP initiative. So it is a direct and concrete operationalization of this initiative, whose first consultation meeting was held last week. In the training course, we have around 20 participants from 6 African countries. And this course will be fine-tuned and improved based on the feedback we received this week, with a view to further scaling up on the African continent. For this course, as with all other activities we do, we work closely with partners, and in this case, we are appreciative of the support of the European Union through the United Nations Development Programme to make this course happen. And we're also grateful to the many organizations from the United Nations, the African Union, who contribute to the delivery of some of the lectures at this course. Partnerships are essential to addressing the challenges of climate, peace, security and development in Africa, and we look forward to continuing working with our partners to strengthening African capacities in this field.